good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
Yes, I can. Doubt better leave. I'm running with this plan. Pull me, grab in the bucket, can't have me. I'll be the president one day. January 1st. Oh, you like that gossip? Like you the one picking what gossip.com. Now I got a word for your tongue. How many Rolling Stones you want? Yeah, I got a brand new spirit speaking and it's done. Woke up on the side of the bed like I won. Talk like the wind in my chest to that sun. G5 in the US to Taiwan. Now who can say that? I wanna play back. Mama knew I was a needle in a haystack. Oh, Holly boy, plus laid back. I got a feeling it's a rap. ASAP.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
The mountain top, walk on water. I got power, feel so royal. 1 second, I'ma strike for you. Diamond, platinum, no more for you. That adrenaline, never giving in. Giving up's not an option, gotta get it in. Witness, I got the heart of 20 men. No fear, go to sleep in the lion's den. That glow, that spark, that crown. You're looking at the king of the jungle now. Stronger than ever, can't hold me down. 100 miles gunning from the pitcher's bow. Straight game face, it's game day. See me running through the crowd full of melee. No trick plays, I'm Bill Gates. Take a genius to understand me.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling.
I know you got to get feeling. Let's get it. Gotta love it like we live it. Let's get it. I know you got to get feeling. Let's get it. Gotta love the life that we live in.
Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. I get a feeling that I never had before. No, I get a good feeling, yeah.
If you want news and rumors that appeal, welcome to the Dusty Wheel.
Hey, welcome back to the Dusty Wheel.
Welcome back to the Dusty Wheel. I'm your host, the Innkeeper, and this is WalkCon. Or my Sunday voice. Welcome back to the Dusty Wheel. I'm your host, the Innkeeper. I love that when I do podcast recordings on Sunday mornings with my friend Brian, because everyone's always like, "Who is that talking?" So, how we feeling? You ready for this trailer? Yeah. What do you think? 2 minutes long, 3 minutes long, or 4 minutes? What are we feeling? Four. They're actually, it's 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes long. You were all wrong. You don't get a token. You don't get a token. Yes. By the way, for those of you that participated in that costume parade yesterday and you did not receive a token, come up now, please. I'm going to give that to you. Anyone that did not receive a token that participated in the costume parade, please come grab a token. As you can see, it's going to matter here shortly. So there we are. There we go. Yes. There you are. Carrie. Appreciate it. Anyone else? Excellent. Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay. No. No, child. You cannot. Are you guys all talking about the trailer? You haven't even seen it yet. You haven't even seen it yet. Trailer, 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 trailer. Someone record that and send that to the Tweeter of Chaos and let them know how disappointed you all were. Okay. So we have some fun things planned here. Obviously, a trailer, and as you can see down here, some wonderful, wonderful, amazing gifts. Let's all be honest. Where's Trian? Is Trian here? Trian, are you going to say something? Were you saying something? Other than this is amazing. This is right. Trian just does this for fans, and these are not sold. These are just things that Trian creates for Wheel Time fans. This is amazing. So, I'm not saying that you want to be the first person that's called up, but I am saying that. Okay. So yeah, that's going to happen here. But before we do that, I had a couple of quick announcements, and then we'll get started here. First off, on the way out, everybody, on the way out, there's a map sitting on a table. We'd love it if you would sign that map. It'll go to charity. So if you're here and you have a chance, please sign that. And if you don't know where it's at, you can ask Josh from the Black Jar Podcast. And by the way, the merch store will be open right after this for about an hour or two. And with that being said, I think it's time to play a game. Nablus, you ready for this? Let's do this. Let's play some Family Feud. Yes. Let's bring up Koala Said I. You're the Big Gay Will. Aradia. Pick a side. Grab a chair. Hillary. The Watt Cake Lady does. Penny belongs up here. Flaming Said I. Take a seat. Tim. Daniel. So I think what we need you to do is quickly come up with team names. So consult with your fellow team members and come up with a team name before we get this going. What's amazing about being where I'm at right now is I can't see what's on the screen. So I may come out here and do some of this. Do you have a team name yet? No. Okay. Does anyone want to shout out a team name to help them? The Black Tower. Do you have a team name here? Okay. What's their team name, Koala?
The Way of the Eucalyptus Leaf.
The Way of the Eucalyptus Leaf team name. Okay. That's gonna be a mouthful. Have you guys come up with a team name? Are you sure? Okay, here we go. Who wants to say it?
The Hinders Tap Breakfast Club.
I'm gonna write these down. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to forget these. So we have the Hinderstap Breakfast Club. Okay. And does anyone remember the other name? Don't tell them. Yeah. Like, you guys are better than me. Okay, that's fine. The Way of the Eucalyptus Leaf is pretty good. Nablus, how we doing over there? Okay. Because Nablus is not doing good, we're going to practice some Way of the Eucalyptus Leaf right now and relax with eucalyptus. That's what we're going to do. Penny, what inspires you to make ridiculous cakes for the Wheel of Time?
I want to impress this most awesome fandom since it's like the one thing that I can give.
Wow. I don't have the screen to put up here at the moment, but do you know the Dusty Wheel Cake out of Jordan Con? Or am I seeing some? That was ridiculous. And do you know how much money you all raised to get that cake for the Dusty Wheel? Yeah, like $1,700, right? $1,700. And Edward, if you're out there anywhere, we won. Woo! Let's play some Family Feud. Okay. Do you all know the rules of Family Feud? That's incorrect. But I do suggest turning on your mics in front of you. And if I get any of the rules wrong, Nablus will correct me. So we're going to have a representative of each team come up here, and we're going to ask you a question. And we don't have any kind of bell or anything, so we'll just have you, I don't know, raise your hands. We'll have you do something that I'll notice was first, and then then you'll give us an answer, and you'll decide if you want to take that to your team or not. Play or pass. Thank you. Yeah. See, play or pass. That's what it's going to be. So, everybody ready for this? You ready? Oh,
Ready.
There's a little. Vance is fixing something. How about now? We all good? We all good? Okay. Hillary and Koala, come on up. Let's play. Yes. I'm going to be on the other side. Yeah. Here we go. How are y'all doing? Yeah? Okay. We're still working out some details here. So, Hillary, what inspired the whale contest? The whale, Whale Domon. Yeah. When did you come up with this idea?
Actually, I didn't. I have to give that credit to my husband, Des. Thank you, dear. I was originally going to do Whale of Time and just stick clock faces on my whale costume. And then he said, but you could be Whale Domon. And I was like, well, okay, then. That's it. That's what I'm doing.
Whale.
Okay, then.
Whale Domon was an amazing concept. Where's Des out here?
There he is.
Des, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's excellent. Now, Koala, can you explain to everyone where you're from?
I come from the Madlands.
From the Madlands, everybody. We have a representative here. And can you explain why we call you Koala?
Because I literally live with the koalas. So I live out in rural New South Wales on koala land, and I'm regenerating native habitat for our koalas, which are likely to be completely extinct by 2050.
There we go, everyone. So Koala Sadai. That's excellent. Excellent. So yes. So sometimes I'm sure, I always kind of wonder what it's like when people are out in the audience and they're like, did he just say Koala? Was that her name? Thank you for all the work you're doing. I really appreciate that. The Way of the Eucalyptus Leaf, the Hinderstap Breakfast Club. Are we ready? We are ready, everyone. Let's play. Let's play. Okay, our first question. Sorry for everyone on the camera. Okay. Please have that question back up there for me. The beginning of this is, here we go. Name a city or town from the wheel. Name. Well, I'm just saying. Okay, ready? Okay, go. Name a city or town from Wheel of Time that you would want to live in. Oh, yes. Caitlin. Survey says, oh, it's the top answer. Hillary, do you want to play or pass? Play. Okay, here we go. Will, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome back. So, do you remember the question?
Yes.
Because I can't get back to it. So, name a city or town from the Wheel of Time that you would like to live with. By the way, understand this is your role, okay? Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to say Tarvalon.
Tarvalon!
Good answer.
Oh! You'd want to live in Tarvalon, huh? Okay. Remind me your name.
Flaming Aes Sedai.
Flaming Aes Sedai. So, how you doing?
Doing well yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. So, name a town or city from the Wheel of Time that you'd like to live in.
I'm gonna go with Emmons Field.
Emmons Field, everybody. That is the number 2 answer. You guys are killing it. It's almost like you've been reading these books for a while. Tim, good to see you. So, name a city or town from the Wheel of Time that you'd like to live in.
I'm gonna say Tanchico.
Tanchico. Okay. Oh, sorry, Tim. Hillary, we're back. You got 1 strike on the board.
Okay.
You got 1 strike.
Okay.
You ready for this?
No.
Okay. Name us another town or city you'd like to live in from the Wheel of Time.
Fairlawn?
Fairlawn. It's Fairlawn. Fairlawn. What?
Yes.
Who answered these questions? Apparently there was 100 random people that have never heard the Wheel of Time. No, I'm just kidding. Well, we're back. So one strike here. You got 3 answers left. Name a city or town that you think you'd like to live in.
Kyrian.
Kyrian, everybody. Seeing a lot of head shake. Fairlawn beat Kyrian. Wow. It's impressive. I want to meet these fans. Okay, Flaming Sedai here. Hold on, everybody. We got to hear this answer. Where else would you like to live?
I'm gonna go with Ilion.
Ilion. Okay, Ilion. I don't know if you know, but they found a horn under a throne. That's what they found. Okay, we're back over to the way the eucalyptus leaf. Okay, we have 3 answers left on the board. You just need to give us one correct answer. Okay. Enough talking here.
That's a part of the game.
You've never seen this show?
I want to point out something. This is the Wheel of Time version. I guess you want to be able to look on your phone too.
No.
Oh, okay.
Also, that would help. They answered.
Well, stop it. You're right. They answered Fairlawn, so you're right. That wouldn't have helped. So, Aradia.
Faldara.
Faldara, everyone! Oh! Congratulations to the Hinderstadt Breakfast Club.
Terrible.
Will and Aradia, let's bring you both up. The Black Tower.
I was gonna say.
Was the Black Tower really there? Okay.
It's a sign.
Well, you've learned it doesn't really take knowing the Wheel of Time to get the right answer. Next up, you two. Welcome. So if you noticed, Hillary last time hit this thing. So, yeah, if you want to follow suit or you just want to yell out, you choose. There are 6 answers on the board, 100 apparently random people that were surveyed. And the question was, name a ter'angreal that you would like to have. The Dream Ter'angreal. Number 1 answer. There's a bell for next time, everyone. Would you like to play or pass? play. All right, the way the eucalyptus leaf are going to play it. Penny, how are you doing?
Good.
Did you consult with Daniel about your answer?
No.
Okay, good.
Probably the right answer.
Yeah. Okay. We know that Daniel was right. We know. Penny, name a Tehran grill that you would like to have.
The oath rod.
The oath rod. Really? So- that's for all your neighbors or something like that. You know? Okay. Daniel, good to see you. Good to see you. How was the Black Tower doing?
The Black Tower's doing great. It's apparently one of the
It's
most
a city or town.
desired
Yeah.
destinations.
That is. Yeah.
Just
It didn't beat Berlin. It did not beat Berlin. Okay.
I
So
mean, Min's in Berlin, so.
okay, that's a good point. Name a Tehran grill that you'd like to have.
All right, so this is not necessarily for me, but for all of a particular persuasion of people out there. The Red Rod.
Daniel wants a red rod. you knew that was going to be there, didn't you? Koala, we're back here. You've there's lots of rods up there. I'm not saying they're all gone or there's not more here, but you got 3 answers left. What's a Tehran grill that you'd like to have?
Well, I have to go with an animal, so I want the hedgehog.
The hedgehog, everyone. The hedgehog. Oh, sorry about that. Aradia, we're back. You brought the team this one. So tell us another Tehran grill that you'd like to have.
Vora Sangreal.
The Vora Sangreal. Is it on the board? It is not.
You are all weak.
This is a dangerous thing. Penny, we got 2 strikes on the board.
No pressure.
Stop talking about Tehran grill, okay? Penny, no pressure.
No pressure.
What's a Tehran grill you'd like to have?
The mirror one there, you can go see the snakes and foxes. And, yeah.
Oh, the twisted door frame.
Yeah, the door frame. Yeah.
We're gonna go with the twisted door frame. Oh,
No one can possess it.
wow. Okay, everybody. You guys are allowed to talk, just not Dan. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. What is the answer? You got 3 answers on the board. How you feeling about this answer?
Feel pretty good. Feel pretty good.
Okay, give it to us. What is the answer?
The Love Shack Terangreal.
The Love Shack Tehran grill. Hillary, my guess is going to be there's not going to be as a Love Shack Tehran grill on this because I'm guessing these are like old answers. That's my guess. So,
Well,
I could be wrong. I'd be wrong,
it's
but
fun anyway.
I could be wrong. Maybe we'll know here. The Foxhead Medallion. The Book and Bearded Man. Okay. The Bowl of Winds. Okay. How many of you had those answers? How many of them shared with your friends? This is a difficult thing to be up here doing this. Okay. Our next contestants up, Penny and Flaming. Yes. Final round, everybody. Final round.
Okay.
What's our score right now, Nablus? Shh. Okay. This is it, everybody. You ready? Okay, so there's a bell here now. This is a special final round bell. So you got to hit that. Okay, I'm going to speed read this question to you. 100 Wheel of Time fans were surveyed. Name a Wheel of Time character that has a name that starts with S.
Wow.
Saritha. Ooh, so do you want to play or pass here? Okay, do you have to play? All right. Oh, she has to answer? Thank you. Answer.
Seriously, there's a swan.
Swan! There we go. I guess we're taking this one. Okay. That was the number 1 answer. Nice job, Penny. Daniel, ready for this? This is the final round.
I'm ready.
Okay, what's your answer?
Shiriam.
Shiriam. That was a guarantee. That was a guarantee. Koala, we're back.
We're back.
Name a Wheel of Time character that begins with the letter S.
I have to go with the one that I was fan cast as by The Lights Work, which is Soralea.
Soralea. Oh.
That is a crime.
Wrong.
A radio.
Cian.
Sin. Hey! Wow, nice. Penny, you look excited for this one. You're looking excited. Okay. So, what do you got? What do you got? Saren. 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 Is that what you said? How do you spell it?
She's an audiobook listener. She does not know.
You spell it
Okay.
S.
Is that close to an answer that you're thinking? Okay. Here we go. One more strike.
No pressure.
Name a Wheel of Time
Better
character
under pressure, and you know it.
that begins with S. Go for it.
Savannah.
Savannah. Oh, that's got to be there, right? Savannah. Oh, that was
What is wrong
surprising. This is for the win. This is. This is for the win, everybody. This is for the win.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes. Celine.
The Hinderstadt Breakfast Club. Congratulations. Nice. I'm assuming that was final round, right? Okay. Congratulations, everybody. The Hinderstadt Breakfast Club. And the other answers were? Seleucia. You were right. There was an answer from the show up there. Well, congratulations. Come grab some Wheel of Time tokens. Thank you very much for playing Family Feud.
Share your wealth. Thank you. Thank you.
Share around if you like. So the first thing I'm going to do when I get home is remind myself how to play the match game in Family Feud for next year. We're going to do some planning for next year. So, yeah, I didn't get those right, but that is what it is. Taylor, how are you doing? This was your first convention, first WatCon convention. Yeah. So what do you think? You're loving it? Excellent, excellent. Is there any advice that you'd give them from a production standpoint? Nablus is killing it. He is killing it right now. We're good? Are we ready? Okay.
In an age long ago, also one that's yet to come, called the first age by some. I was just some husky kid with awkward peach fuzz on my chin, trying to make my little way through middle school. Those years, they weren't the smoothest. Library nerds just weren't the coolest. So often you might find me in a section labeled fantasy, and I'd teleport to other worlds where I'd save the day and I'd get the girl. And that's where I first picked up by the world. The day I started Wheel of Time. And I was singing while I'm reading Wheel of Time. Yeah, this giant stack of paperbacks is blowing my mind. I'm a fantasy nerd, there's just no way to deny. And at the end, I'll probably read one more time. At the end, I'll probably read one more time. Did you know the Dragon Reborn is a towering ginger named Randall Thor? He likes to wear his fake dad's sword. And there's Mary Man and Queen 90. Those country bumpkins just had to leave when the shadow spawn came rolling in that day. The world building is quite intense. This page is filled with how people dress and dozens of POVs. Thank the Lord for the cross and free. Yeah, the magic system is off the charts. But truthfully, I think my favorite part of the characters is falls in with heart inside. The Wheel of Time. And I'm singing, I'm reading Wheel of Time. Yeah, this giant stack of paperbacks is blowing my mind. I'm a fantasy nerd, there's just no way to deny. And at the end, I'll probably read one more time. At the end, I'll probably read one more time. A lot has changed since middle school. For one thing, being a nerd is cool. Thanks Marvel, Star Wars, and GOT. And we said farewell to Robert J. and Matt Sanderson along the way. Thanks for wrapping up our beloved fantasy. Then some news really caught my eye. My favorite books would be a show on Prime. To see it, I'd pay any amount. 'Cause Winter Dragon didn't freaking count. And the season 1 flew right on by. The fandom split, but let's not choose sides. Just let your inner middle schooler enjoy the ride. 'Cause we'll always have the Wheel of Time. And now we can sing, hi, I'm watching Wheel of Time. It's not fair to compare TV to what's in our mind. We can cheer on the show and it'll all be fine. 'Cause we'll always have the Wheel of Time. We can't stop the turning of the Wheel of Time.
Joel, everyone, Joel. I like how I said probably read it one more time. Right. Yeah. So we have something a little special for you here, everyone. Dr. Michael Livingston is still here, everyone. Dr. Michael Livingston. We're going to invite him up onto the stage. We actually got this lectern just for him. This is what... You're never, ever going to live that down here. No. I mean, I guess it's a good moniker to choose, right? Mike, you're going to share something special with us here, and I'm really excited you had a chance to talk to Maria about this beforehand. There is one more entry that that our friend here is going to share with us from Origins of the Wheel of Time. You excited about this? Yeah. Okay.
No pressure. We're all okay. We're all okay. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for calling that out. Thank you for that. This is not something I was planning on doing this weekend. This was not. But my experience here, you all were so incredible, so welcoming. You're all just so friggin' amazing. No, you. I had to share this with you all. So there's a number of things for those who've read it. Thank you, obviously. there's a number of things that I shared with readers, with you all in Origins. One of them is the fact that in addition to the original Emond's Field five, Egwene, Mat, Nynaeve, Perrin, and Rand, I put those in alphabetical order so nobody would be angry. There was a sixth young person who left the village in the first draft of The Eye of the World. This actually is not new news for those who were kind of, deep divers into stuff, because he's on the cover of the original Eye of the World. You're like, what's that guy? That was the guy. His name was Daniel Ibera. Perrin's last name at that point was Dale. So those things got changed around. Because Daniel wasn't going to contribute a great deal in the early books, Harriet suggested that he be cut and his role combined with the other young people on the journey. I talk about this on pages 87 to 89 if you'd like to read about it. Interestingly, though, one of the discoveries I made in Jordan's notes, a secret I have not revealed until now, is that this was not the only time Jordan cut a main character out of the first draft of The Eye of the World and combined it with another existing character that you know and love. This morning, after clearing it with Maria, so that I will not, get punished. Again, in gratitude for all that you have done, I'd like to share this with you. Y'all ready? I didn't think I was ever going to share this with anybody. All right, pretty cool. If we look back at how Jordan very intentionally modeled the first half of The Eye of the World on Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, something else that I discussed at some length in Origins, I think we can all recognize that Moraine, of course, is our Gandalf figure, right? This is clear enough. And Lan, rather obviously, is a bit of an Aragorn, right? This is he's an outdoorsman, a swordsman, but also a hidden king. This is where things get interesting. Because originally, Jordan's Aragorn figure was not one character, but two. Lan was indeed the outdoorsman and the swordsman, but that hidden king, that was a part played by another man. It was only in the course of drafting that Jordan decided to combine the two into one, and that other man was lost to time. But I think it's important that we reclaim him and remember him for who he might have been. So today, I want to share with you at least his name. As Jordan so often did, he went to historical models to find a name for this king figure. I go through this process in Origins Wheel Time, how he did this. He rejected Latin word for king, rex, and he found instead his source in the ancient Greek, in the word for crown. That word is Stephanos, or as Jordan transferred it into the language of the Wheel of Time, Steve.
That's what we call a hot troll right there. Hot troll. Hot troll. Hot troll. There was a moment you had everybody, and then definitely as you were like, there's a one name. Everyone, I heard like, Steve. It's gotta be Steve. So thank you. I told Nablus about this last night. Nablus is like, hell yeah, we're doing this. We're trolling them. Let's make it happen. So thank you so much. We're about to play the winner of Wheel of Time Idol 2023. There are spoilers. Hold on. Mash of the Deck, you said spoilers through the end of A Crown of Swords, right? So Yeah. She spoilers through a crown of swords, right? 100% sure. 100% sure from the author and the singer of said Wheel of Time idle entry. Please enjoy Memory.
I walked out the door with you. Didn't know that I was leaving myself and all my dreams behind too. And the shepherd boy died along with the sheep that night. I still remember what that boy was like. Oh, what happened to his smile and his wide-eyed gaze? Maybe lost on the road or in the dark along the ways. After battles in the sky and too many scars to name, he's just a memory of those innocent days. And I know he's long gone and I can't be that boy no more. I tried to hold on, but I can't see the light. 'Cause there we are again in the woods that night. A child born on a mountainside in snow of red and white. I was scared, you were there. I remember it all too well. Dragon banner on the ground, and your words stuck in my head. You knew long before I did that your friend was dead. A boy in Lord's clothing, I tried to be brave, and we flickered through 1,000 worlds that I failed to save. And I fell from the sky, and I know that I'm falling still. If I run from all this long enough, I'll die when I'm needed to. 'Cause there we are again in those halls of stone. I tried to make her heart beat, but her skin was growing cold. Blood again on my hands, I remember it all too well, yeah. Maybe I got lost in that doorway, maybe I asked for too much. Trying to live through the end of this is a dream I gave up. Crowned with swords, Randall Thor, I remember him all too well. Yeah, you locked me in the dark where I broke just like your promise. No lie so cruel is when an ice to die is honest. Then I shattered like ravens on a battlefield, and he remembers it all too well. Time goes by and you're not ready yet. To see who I was is gone, so you're still trying to find him. After nightmares and waking dreams, no longer my own. Now I look for the end and I'm never alone. You think of that boy in those sun-bright days, but I'm a king in sheep's clothing and my mouth's full of names. I can't get rid of them, 'cause I remember them all too well, yeah. 'Cause here we are again, please just let me go. I've climbed this mountain, now we know I'll never come back down. Almost time, let me die, we remember it all too well. I was scared, you were there, I remember it all. Blood again on my hands, hands. He remembers it all. Almost time, let me die. I remember it all too well.
Shoot. It's not fair.
Did you cry again, Matt? It's okay if you did. I think everybody did.
Some great stuff.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, it was funny. It was Lauren, Anas, and who else was there with us? John was there with us. And we did that in Wheel of Time Idol. And literally, like, I was like, how do I transition to the next one without putting us on the screen? And I thought that I had figured it out. And I pressed a button, and I saw it with the corner of my eye. I was like, we're on the screen. And I was like, how do I get to this next one? And it was like really silent, and all of us were like tears. And then I think it was crazy because the next one was like a really like high energy. It was about the Finns, and I was like, the next one is from X person, the walk in the way, whatever. And it was like, enjoy. And everyone in chat was like, wow. Mash of the Deck broke him. No, great. Thank you very much. That's, again, I said this then, I had never seen, like, all those scenes happen in the show, but Mash of the Deck put them all together with, like, amazing words that just brought so much more meaning. No offense to the people who wrote the show, but so much more meaning. So much more meaning to all of those scenes that they filmed. I was like, Mash of the Deck should be writing for them or something. Okay, it's time to give away some prizes. So, Nablis, you want me to say, like, get everybody in a line that has a token, basically? Is that what's going to happen? Okay, so if you have a token, and if you have two and you gave it to a friend or something, come up and line up over here. Yeah, just right in front of me here. And we'll just make a long line of people with tokens. And let's give away some prizes. Okay, who stole the tokens? That's a lot of people. This is going to take a while, but I love it. Okay. The rules are they're just going to come up and spin. Okay. I'm like counting all the people we have, the prizes, and we'll see how this works out, everybody. Okay, so our first contestant, come on up. Everybody. April, how you doing? Okay, you see the WotCon prize wheel? You're just gonna say stop, and Nablis is gonna stop it here for you.
And stop.
What is that? Dare to spin? Dare. Oh, dare and then spin. Do we have any dares prepped? Okay. Everyone that comes up and does a dare has to do a reenactment of Bella with noises and dance. Okay, April. There we go. Okay, spin it again. Oh, sorry.
And stop.
One prize it is. Okay, go ahead and take one prize off. There's wonderful things up here. So, yeah. Yeah, let's bring our next contestant up. Let's go. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much, April. Come on up. Remind me your name.
I'm Jenny.
You see it spinning. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
One prize it is. Grab yourself a prize. Okay, you can take that. Yeah, there you go. Okay, bring our next contestant up. Oh yeah, show the camera as you walk away next time there. To our virtual contestants here. Come on up. What's your name? James. You can hold on to these tokens, by the way, as you have them. James, go ahead and say stop. Stop. There it is. Give us some Bella reenactment with noises and everything. Yes? Okay. Here we go. Say stop. That's 3 prizes. Try not to take all of the. Be judicious here. Yeah, grab some cards. Yeah, grab it. Go ahead. 1 second, everybody. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Go ahead. Awesome. Next one up. We'll go fast here, Kara. Here we go. Kara?
Stop.
1 prize. Grab it. We'll bring our next one up here. You can go ahead and keep that token. What's your name?
Angela.
Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
There it is. Grab yourself a prize. Make sure to show the camera on the way out. Here, let's bring our next contestant, our next winner up. What was your name? Olivia. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
You can grab 3 prizes. Please be judicious about the type of prizes you grab. Here. Okay. What's your name?
Megan.
Megan, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Grab yourself a prize. Hey, thank you for playing. Come on up. What was your name?
Morgan.
Morgan, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see some Bella reenactment here. Noises and everything out in front of the camera here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and say stop again.
Oh, stop.
Grab yourself a prize. Come on up. Remind me your name.
Odysseus.
Odysseus, go ahead and say stop. Stop. Grab yourself a prize. Congratulations. Come on up. Sulin, how you doing? Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
1 prize, grab it. Come on up. What was your name?
Baron's brush.
Baron's Brush, go ahead and say stop.
Oh, stop.
Hey, grab 3 prizes. Be judicious about it. Here we go. Come on up. Danny, go ahead and say stop. Stop. Grab yourself a prize. Our next contestant, what was your name? Ben, go ahead and keep that. Sorry, Danny, here. Hey, Danny, grab that. That's cheers. I don't want to do that. Danny, go ahead and say stop.
Ben.
All right, Ben.
Without even looking, stop.
Looks like, is that 1 prize? 1 prize. Go ahead and grab yourself a prize. Come on up. What was your name? Okay, Corey, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Is that 1, 2? 1 prize. Go ahead and grab yourself. Penny, come on up. Okay, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Grab yourself a prize. Come on up, Elfrich. How you doing? Okay, you ready for this? Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Okay. You can go ahead and hold on to that. Oh, you can use that. Yes. Give us a Bella reenactment out in front of the camera here. Give us a nay. There we go. Okay, go ahead and say stop.
Oh, stop.
Go ahead and grab 2. Come on up. Okay, what was your name again? Jess, right? Jessie. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Go ahead and grab 3. Yeah, be judicious with that. Go ahead. Okay, come on up, Gary. You ready? No, go ahead and hold. So, do you have one of the other tokens? Oh, sorry. Can you show me this token? Here we go. Can you grab your token there, Jess, for a second? Yeah, sorry. It was these tokens. Oh, yeah. Remember, it's these tokens. Everybody, these tokens. If you have one of these tokens. Sorry about that, Gary. Sorry about that, Gary. Here we go. Oh, you do have 2. That's correct. I forgot about that, but yeah. So, yeah. Give us your name.
Megan.
I'm going to say stop.
Stop. So we can do that one.
It's on the line. Okay. But we can go ahead and grab 2 with this. So, yeah. So go ahead and grab. Yeah, go ahead and grab 2. But hold this. But yeah, you can keep those. Yeah. Yep. Come on up. You just hold on to those. What's your favorite? What's your name? Guadalupe. And go ahead and say stop. Estope. 2 prizes. Go ahead and grab them. Yeah. No, you can keep that. Okay. Tell them your name.
Brighton.
Brighton. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Oh, Bella reenactment with noises and everything. Okay, there we go. That's right, here we go. You want to turn this way and go ahead and say stop again. 1 second. Stop. Go ahead and grab yourself a prize. Come on up. Whoa. Tell everybody your name.
Flaming Aes Sedai.
Flaming Aes Sedai. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. Okay, now you have 2 there. So go ahead and say stop one more time. Stop.
Yeah.
So you can just grab 3. The most of the 2 spins. How about that? Yep. What was your name?
Nicole.
Nicole. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
There it is. The Bella reenactment. How was that? Yes? Okay. Everyone's like, I don't want to have to go up and do a Bella reenactment. Yes? Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
There it is. Go ahead and go grab yourself a prize. So this will be the best spin out of 2 here, okay? Here we go. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Okay, do a second spin. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Okay, you got 1. You got 1. Come on up. Okay, you got 2? Okay, you got 2 spins. Best out of 2. Go ahead. What was your name? There's a radio here. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Okay, do another spin.
Stop.
Okay, 2 prizes it is. Grab it. Koala, good to see you. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
There it is. Grab a prize. What's your name?
Sorry.
Sorry, Sedai here. Everybody go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Grab a prize. Come on up next. Oh, gotcha. So good to see you again. Okay, we're going to have you say stop here. Ready?
Stop.
That's 2. That looks like, is it 2? It's 1. It is. 1 it is. Grab yourself a prize. You want to, so you have t-shirts here. And we have a bag. And then there's a kind of a WalkCon cup. And there's a picture here of the Westlands. You got some marshmallows. And we have kind of a, it looks like the snake. Oh, you see what you want there? Okay, excellent. Congratulations. Thank you. Come on up. Let me see your token. Go ahead and keep it. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. Grab a prize. Grab a prize. Come on up. You got a token. Let me see it. There you go. Okay, go ahead and say stop. Stop. Grab a prize. Come on up. Carrie, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
There it is. Grab a prize. You can go ahead and keep that. Hellcat, come on. You have 3. Okay, best of 3 spins here, neighbors. Here we go. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Okay, that's 1. Here we go.
Stop.
1. Come on. One more try here. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop. Oh.
Out here. Out here and good. That was good. Okay, last chance here. You had 1 on each. Go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
1. Grab 1 prize. Come on up, Lumen. You got it. Go ahead and keep that. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. There it is. Grab a prize. Grab a prize. Mr. Stubik, you're coming. Come on up. Okay, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
1. Grab it. Come on up, Rajesh. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. Oh, grab 3 prizes. There you go. There you go. Come on up. Remind me your name.
Stop.
3. Go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and grab that. Okay, come on up. Remind me your name.
Rose.
Rose, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Oh, come on out. Bella it is. Bella it is. Yeah, that was a good one. Nice job, Rose. Okay, Rose, go ahead and say stop again.
Stop.
Grab yourself a prize. Come on up. Rob, good to see you. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. Come out and give us your best. Come on, Rob. Best Bella rendition here. Okay, go ahead and say stop. Stop. Do it again. Do it again. A better impression this time. Come on. Here you go. I say nibbles next time, but that's fine. Okay, here goes. Stop. Stop. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. The Monty Python version. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, go ahead and say stop. Stop. Grab yourself a prize. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. Oh, bring out the Bella impression. Did you get that? You got that? Okay. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. Grab yourself a prize. Come on up, Alex. Ready for this? Go ahead and say stop. Stop. the amount of Bella impressions is amazing. Nice job. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. 3 prizes. Grab yourself 3. By the way, I'm assuming this is not a prize here. Okay, thank you. Just verifying, just verifying. Come on up. You can go and keep that. Okay, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
I feel like he's purposely stopping you for Bella impressions. Come on out and give the camera a good Bella impression. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and say stop again.
Stop.
There we go. Grab 2. Come on up, Tim. Okay, you can go get. Okay, this is best of 2 spins here. Best of 2 spins. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. Got 1. One more chance here. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. 3. Grab 3. Grab 3. Come on up. Narcissus, how you doing? Okay, here we go. Ready? Stop. 1 prize. Grab it. Come on up, sir. Good to see you. Thank you for teaching me how to play Family Feud. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about it. Little podcast. Here we go. Go ahead and say stop. Stop. 2 prizes it is. Go ahead and grab it. Okay, here we are. How you doing? Ready for this? Ready for the shots? Okay, go ahead and say stop. Stop. Grab yourself a prize. We're coming down to our final entrance here. Tell everyone your name.
Sharon.
Sharon, okay, give us a stop.
Stop.
Grab yourself a prize. Come on up. Remind us everybody who you are.
Sarah.
Sarah, go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
Grab yourself a prize. And our TikToker, Critter, everyone. Critter. It's your last stop here. Last stop. Ready?
Stop.
Grab yourself a prize. Thank you all for playing. That was a blast. Took us a second to figure that out, but we made it happen. We're going to end now without the trailer. No, we're going to play the trailer for you. No, just so before we share what we're about to share with you, this is another reminder. If we can close the doors in the back, please. Please put your phones away. You're all adults. Just don't record this. That first clip, though, right? Honestly, I think that would have been a really funny way to introduce the Wheel of Time to people. They just sit there and stare and awkwardly talk. So I'm going to go around the audience. I kind of want to get a little bit of feedback about what you just saw. Raise your hand if you're willing to take a question from me about the two scenes. Yeah, if you have a comment, I'll share some of my comments as I go on. Oh, yes, Delusions, you have a comment about this. Is there one of these that you wanted to talk about?
Definitely the first scene. I know episode 5 has received some commentary from the fan base, maybe about lacking some point or purpose. I just really think that if we had had a scene of Stepan retreating to his bees, that episode 5 would have been a fan favorite, and I'm disappointed we didn't see Beekeeper Solace.
Is there anyone else that wishes we would have seen Stepan doing some beekeeping? Yes. I agree. Yes, we have a comment over here. Gabe, which one would you like to talk about?
Yeah, the first clip. I didn't realize that Rob M. was directing that, just like last night's skit.
Wow. Yes, Innkeeper, what were your thoughts?
Stepan is from Alien.
That was deep. Yeah, there's a writer out there that was like, yes, good point, Innkeeper. Thank you. Yes, Joe.
Did they say why they cut the first scene?
Would you like to suggest a reason?
No.
Yeah, so I see some comments. So, okay, it's a little bit biased here, but there's a young person here. Yes.
So I'm just wondering if there's any historical context to a phrase "keeping bees," and if that has any other meaning. You know, if we're really like thinking about the scene, like what is it saying? You know.
Is there anyone that's studied the Wheel of Time for a long time in this room? Keeping bees, anyone? Keeping bees? No? Okay. Easing badgers, keeping bees. Oh, that's right. Yes, sir.
So in reference to the first scene, I just am really wondering why they stuck on them grunting and staring at Logain for so long. Did y'all feel like it was uncomfortably long that they did that before they even said anything? That was an interesting production choice.
I think that was the point. I think that is obviously the lead into the scene where Stepan and she are talking about, they're like, so Lan and Moraine must be really lame. But she didn't come out looking any better. Any other comments about either of the scenes over here? I know I just spoke to a lot of people. Anyone have a comment about either of the scenes they just saw? Yes.
I just want to comment about what a wet blanket Nynaeve was to Egwene in that second scene.
How do we feel about that? Yes? Okay, that's good. That's a good point. I don't want to ruin your day of celebration, but kick that Rand to the curb. That's what I heard. I don't know what you guys heard, but yes. Sorry, here you go.
It kind of bothered me seeing all those gaping seams in Nynaeve's wall. Just whenever the weather gets bad, it's got to get terrible.
That is the most Wheel of Time thing to say. I love it. Yes.
On the first scene, get bathroom breaks?
That's a good question. Does anyone know? Does anyone have an answer? Do warders get bathroom breaks? Yeah, that's Anyone else have a comment? I see some comments over there. Sorry, I'm like making you move. Sorry about that. Any other comments as I'm walking by of those two scenes? Okay, we'll end with a couple comments over here. I'm seeing some arms raised. Okay, I'm gonna go down this way. Come around to you all. Here we go. Lewin, yes.
I just want to know who's looking after Stepan's bees now.
That was sad. I'm sad. Did I see a question over here from you, Kevin, or a comment? Hold on, everybody.
So that first was the first scene that Rosamund Pike wrote and directed, correct?
No, that's not correct.
It's got her fingers all over it.
Okay. Here we go. I got 2 comments from some people that study the Wheel of Time. Here, yes.
I just really appreciated the parallel between Nynaeve's line to Egwene, you can do whatever you want, and Rand's line at the end of the season in a dream version of the same place where he says, what about what she wants?
Good point. Yeah, that's right. You all think Nynaeve is such a nice person, but really, did you have a comment also?
She's the main character.
I mean, more just like I wanted to talk about her saying you can do anything you want, and I was just like, Nynaeve's out here spitting absolute facts about Egwene.
Absolute facts.
Did you have a comment, Jenny, about your Nynaeve?
Literally, when they showed that scene, I think I grabbed the people beside. I was just like,
That's a, yeah, that was a, Enabler. I'm gonna come over here for a final comment. I know you particularly enjoyed that first clip. So yeah, any thoughts that we want to share before we move on from here about those clips?
We now know what a constipated Aes Sedai looks like.
Channeling. That's what it's called. It's not constipation. It's called channeling. So no, that was really kind of them. How did you enjoy the trailer? Yeah. The trailer was amazing. But you can tell everybody when you leave this on social media. Like, we can't share it with you, but the trailer was fantastic. No, I'm just kidding. No, you can talk about this, by the way. I know some people are like, but can we talk about, yeah, you can talk about the clips that you saw. We just can't show them out there and show the recordings of them, but you can talk about how you felt about watching the 2 Aes Sedai making weird and grunt noises on the No, but I really like that scene with Nynaeve and Egwene. I want to know from you, do you wish they would have included it? No, okay. So, okay, if you wanted to include it, raise your hand. The second scene. The second scene with Nynaeve and Egwene. If you wanted them, or if you're glad they did not include it, raise your hand. Okay. Well, it was like some weird, like Nynaeve fans over here or something. Okay. How about that first scene that you wish they would have included it? Raise your hands. That is the sarcasm I love about you all. Yeah, that's what it should have been. I think that's a great blooper reel moment. Well, everyone, I want to thank you all, and I want to take a moment. Nablus, you want to grab a mic? Yeah, there's like 7 over here. So, and I'm going to stay up here with you, but I want to turn some time over to our
test
to our limping Nablus.
Yes.
Everyone, Nablus is done this whole weekend after injuring his foot. So I just want to thank you for sticking in and making this happen.
Well, Matt and I did, well, first of all, we thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up. Did everybody have fun? Good time? All right. Those of you that aren't clapping, we're taking note. But you are not invited. This has been a lot of fun to put on. It's always really, really fun to watch everybody enjoy themselves. I think, these conventions, panels, main, programming, all of that, guests are fun. They get us here. But I think what really at the end of the day makes these events so enjoyable is the people that you meet, the relationships that you have, and the fun that you get to have together. And that's why you come back, right? And that's why we can still talk about a book series that was finished years ago. And I imagine that will continue for years to come. So thank you all for coming and being a part of that community. If you had fun, this event does not happen without a lot of people behind the scenes making that happen. And so I want to recognize some people. The first thing I want to do, though, is I want to bring up our executive staff here that runs the con. So if Rebecca, Andrew, and Jason can join me up here, that would be great.
Yeah, round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. Andrew, is Andrew out there? That's Andrew. Come on up.
And if Andrew is not here, Wolf Brother, come on up here.
funky place to,
If Andrew is not present. So again, and I'm going to hand the mic to. I'm completely putting them on the spot, so they had no idea this was about to happen. But I want to start by the part of the con that I oversee is sort of the operations, and so the very first exposure that all of you had to signing up here was our website, and Omar from Watt Series.
Omar.
I legit can't tell you how many times I said, "Hey, Omar, make this really fast at 2:30 in the morning," and he would do it. And even running the virtual part for all of you that are here, that's awesome. But we have close to 60 or 70 people, I think even more than that actually, watching everything virtually. And first of all, if you missed a panel that you wanted to see, you can go back and watch it. All of the stuff, all of the programming is recorded. Which, frankly, for a con this size I'm going to toot our horn a little bit, is pretty impressive for these folks to pull off. So you have that for the whole year to watch. And Omar was a big part of setting up the links on the website, making sure that people could do that. So again, I want to recognize that Vance, Gabe, or Rayor, right? However, I'm not even sure how I'm pronouncing that right. He doesn't know either. So again, just making sure that the operational piece of this is working. And then of course, well, it's getting there. We have an official light guy here who his job, we have a job description, and is carry speakers and turn lights on and off. And that's Joe Perry from Tucker on Riyadh. But no, legitimately, the Tucker on Riyadh crew in general, they're going to come up here again in a moment, but cannot thank them enough for all the effort and time that they're putting in. And then obviously, let's give it up for Matt Hatch. Despite the slide that showed up last night that I don't even think he's seen yet.
I did. I saw it.
You did. Okay.
I stood up. I saw it.
Well, despite what it may seem, I genuinely, Matt is a great godfather, spokesman, great grandfather. I mean, for the community. But honestly, you can't find a better person out there and a better person to be doing this. So a lot of this doesn't happen with Matt. What he contributes to the community, not just here, but everywhere, has been impressive. And that's been going on for 70 years?
70.
Okay.
72.
So huge thank you to Matt for doing this. I also want to thank Kevin Angus and Critter for entertaining.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm hiring them for next year.
So with that said, I'm going to turn it over to Rebecca, who is our director of programming, and she can tell you a little bit about what happened and recognize a few folks. So here you go.
Rebecca! Woo!
Thank you, everyone. I just honestly just love hearing from people what you enjoyed. If you had a great time, that's what matters. So I want to just shout out the people on my programming team. So there's my track managers. We have Sarah Celtic Misk for the TV show Track. We have Gabe with all the games and fun and all that kind of. Delusions of Grendel for the book track, so many things. And Aradia for our creative track. There's the folks from Takaran Riyadh, Jen, Joe, and Tom, who did the activities. So all the after-hours stuff, like stuff for you guys to enjoy after the programming is over, that was all them. And there's a virtual content team led by Vance, Bard the Red Hand, who was... Vance was working his tail off this entire time, so he deserves an extra round of applause. And then we also have Tavir Tavern and Jessica Skodai, who did interviews for us, and Saltz, who was jumping in to really help with that virtual team as well. And finally, had an attendee from last year, Brian, who suggested WOT Conversations to me and ran it. So it was a wonderful idea. I hope you guys, did you guys enjoy that if you got to go? Yeah, okay. So if you have ideas like that of things that you want to see, don't be shy about reaching out to me. All right, and moving on to Jason.
Thanks. So some of us here have been doing the marketing for a long time, and we kind of tend to run all year behind the scenes a little bit. So Jess, our queen of social media, yay. And I don't see, where's Critter? Where's Critter? Oh, okay, so and thank you. And Rob and people who did design work. There's been a lot going on over the last couple of years around this. So say thank you every time you see something on your social medias to Jess.
Speaking for Andrew, he would thank me a lot. I'm actually going to start off with our amazing volunteers. Give you guys yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for being flexible. Stand up, volunteers. Stand up, volunteers.
Come on, stand up.
Thank you
Stand
very
up,
much.
volunteers. Thank you very much. If you can,
We can't do this without you. The people team, led by Andrew, consists of our registration. Pavara, stand up. Thank you for all the work she does. Our accessibilities coordinator, master of the deck. Jessica Sweet Eye for Squee. I think it's just Squee.
Squee, everybody. Let's hear it.
Dana Lou running Discord, and actually Master of the Deck running Discord. Both of them, thank you very much. I'm missing someone. No,
I'm going to talk about him. Talk about a servant leader. The guy does everything. So give it up.
Thank you.
He volunteers for the volunteers. He volunteers for everything. He's the best. So it got me McDonald's. Come on. So yes, and
Just
Jess
love
has
it.
one.
And the social team would really quickly like to give a special shout out to our photography volunteers.
Yes.
If y'all want to stand up. We had a number of people walking around with
Photographers
cameras, taking
here.
beautiful photographs
Yes.
and videos. And that's huge for marketing. We're going to be able to use that for all of our stuff moving forward, our social and our other materials, and everything has been turning out beautiful. So thank you all for taking that time. It's been an enormous help.
Well, give it up one more time for the staff. We're done. Thank you. So the last thing that I'll mention to all of you, obviously, we do not have the final date. We're going to be doing this again, I think.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And if you bought a lifetime ticket, you'd hope we're doing it again, right? Thank you for your donation. So no, we're going to be back. As like last year, we love feedback, positive and negative. Not now, but it sucked. But we will be sending out. So I want you all to look for in the email that you registered with. We'll be sending out a link with a place for you to give feedback on what you loved, what you didn't love, what you would love to see in the future, that type of thing. We really want to keep this very community focused, right? I think what makes this work and what makes this fun is getting to sit down, eat meals with your friends, meet new people, be a nerd, and have fun, right? And hopefully you all had a chance to do that this weekend. So thank you for being here. The last big thank you that I want to give is to our guests. To Kate is in the back, Michael. How awesome are those readings? I mean, woo! True performers. I mean, they're not just reading; they're performing. And if you see that, watching it happen live, you get to see that happen. Even they're watching their facial expressions. Kate giving Michael the look.
Yeah,
a few times. I was
Varen
dying.
thing was awesome. That was great. Yeah.
The thing I want to remind everybody about, and this is a big deal not only to them, but I think to the rest of us too. Books for Prisoners. If you have not yet had a chance, make sure that you, whether it's to get them to read you something or not, make a donation, right? These books have obviously been fairly big in our lives, or else you wouldn't be here, right? I know I can talk to many of you who, I've had some of you say that Wheel of Time helped save you in bad situations. I know that's people that's true of, or that's where you were able to retreat. And so to give that experience to somebody that's incarcerated, not just the Wheel of Time, but any other books, is a blessing that you can give. So if you have extra money that you're able to do that, please do that. But Maria.
Maria, everyone.
I love that I didn't even have to say anything. I just said Maria, and everybody, ah! Yeah. That's how much they love you. And I'll say this: she would probably hate me for saying this, and she'll punch me later. But look, when you've reached, or you're part of a team where people are wanting to meet you all the time, right? She's a member of Team Jordan. She got to work with Robert Jordan. She works currently with Harriet, right? She knows everything about the books, right? There would be kind of a, hey, don't approach me, let me do panels and disappear. And not only that, but she's volunteered at the convention. That's stuff that really shows who she is as a person. So I think beyond just the fact that we love her, I love her more for that too. So thank you, Maria. I also, for anybody who's ever seen the movie Step Brothers, so I've had this year 2 did we just become best friends moments. Number 1 was meeting Kevin at JordanCon, because we share a sense of humor. And now he doesn't know this. He wouldn't call me his best friend yet, but I definitely, after watching the Steve troll here a little bit ago, Michael Livingston is my new best friend. That's my humor. Legitimately, when Matt said, "Hey, Michael would love," yes, and even we're in, right? So anything that involves trolling, and I would even take it further. So we could have gone worse with that. But all joking aside, thank you for being here. Thank you for what you bring. And I do want to know how I can audit one of your history classes for fun. So. Yes. In fact, we have a line actually. Next year, we're going to run a separate convention. It'll be Michael Livingston Teaches History. How many of you would come? Okay. Actually, I would love to hear him like break down the last battle. That would be cool. There's a panel next year if he comes. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Put that on social media. Put it on social media. Put it on social media.
I have an idea there that may involve Lauren. We'll come back to that. Okay. I think that's my thank yous. Matt?
So one last thank you, right, to Nablus, everyone, please. Yes. Nibbles, 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 nib. You deserve that. You deserve that. You deserve that from that slide
part?
yesterday.
That could have a couple meanings there. I deserved that. All right, so.
Yeah, I saw that slide. I saw that slide. No, I want to just say thank you. You called me up. I still remember this. It was at night. You were like, "Hey, do you have a time to talk? I have this idea." And I was like, "Sure. I don't have any time, but yeah, sure. Let's do that." And he called me. He's like, "So
Only
what?
for me. He didn't have time.
What do you think about doing another Wheel of Time convention?" I was like, "Are we serious?" And you pulled it all together with these amazing people that you put together, and we're all here 2 years in a row. And I did say this. I think Taylor said this the other day. He's like, "Yeah." I think he said, "Literally, my dad came home and said this is his favorite Wheel of Time convention." Yeah, there was something, I don't know what it was, because I've been to Wheel of Time conventions for over a decade. It just was immersive and intimate. It was being with you all, and I think it's just eating. I don't know, just like eating in the same room and doing the skits and doing all those things. This is just something that I loved last year and couldn't wait for it again this year. So thank you very much for the pulling together the people and making this happen. And I can't wait till we all see each other again next year.
Well, we have one last thing for you. If our guest wants to come on. Okay, I'm joking. But no, we do have one more thing. It's not as exciting as pulling Rafe out. He's going to eat dinner with us out there or lunch. No, but we do have lunch available right after this. The vendors, I believe, will still be open. The store, this will be the last chance for you to get your WatCon stuff. Yes. I didn't hear that one, but we've got that coming up, and enjoy the last time together here. Eat together, take pictures, use the step and repeat. And thank you for being here.
Can you do me one favor? Can you go over there and have us play out to the Dusty Wheel music? And I'm going to have my son come up, and I'm going to have him help me end the session. Does that work for everyone? Everyone, oh yes, one quick note from Ashley Deck. Yeah, go ahead.
Since lunch was just mentioned, I love getting to steal their thunder. Since lunch was just mentioned, I did want to inform anyone who is vegan, I have verified this time that the cookies are absolutely homemade by the sous chef, and they do not have eggs or dairy in them. These chips are also vegan today. If you are gluten-free, those will be brought out individually.
Everyone, thank you very much. Taylor, come down here. So one of the, I did tell my family this. I was like, you have no choice. You're coming with me next year. But they were all willing participants, right, Taylor?
Yeah, very, very willing.
Which says something, because often at the Dusty Wheel, I'm like, Taylor, we need to do this. And he's like, nope, we're not doing that. So it's a negotiation. So I really appreciate you being here.
Usually there's a little bit more conversation than that, but yeah.
That's true. That's true. We do. I love watching your wife watch our discussions about the channel. It's amazing. It's amazing. We should record them someday. Right, Tayan? Yeah, right. So thank you for being here. Everyone, Tank Top Taylor. Everyone. I was not prepared for that. That was great. So I can't remember the first time we did this, but I want you to join me in this tradition, and I hope you all will join in. If you've ever seen the end of the Dusty Wheel, we end with a phrase, smash to black. So I think that's a good way to end here. You ready for this?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, you can. As we say around here, good afternoon from the Dusty Wheel, and smash to black!